surrounding the violet flame. I am light. Welcome to this quantum Reiki healing. Today I'm going to be assisting you in achieving the healed state. I'll be using the words I and my for I'm going to bring myself into balance, and then with your conscious consent, conscious awareness, you can match my vibration. So before we start this, you can repeat after me or just accept. So I'm going to say, Dear Source Creator, I am asking for a translucent golden shield of light to enfold me and lift me up so that I may experience the very most highest vibrations during this journey into my innermost depths of understanding and being. My Creator, I am protecting myself from anything and everything that does not serve my highest good during this journey. I am now seeing this crystalline white light flowing down into the corner where I'm at, flowing to every cell within my body. I'm now seeing this crystalline golden energy flowing through the base of my feet and out the crown of my head, protecting me from anything and everything that does not serve my highest good. All energies that are not of light, that does not serve my highest good, can no longer communicate to me without my conscious consent and permission. Gratitude to my Source Creator for this protection. I'm now setting the intention. All energy that I project out will first be filtered through Archangel Chamiel and be donated to the people who are willing to receive. And all energy that will be sent to me of love will be first sent to Archangel Chamiel and then sent to me. My Archangel Michael may have one blue cloak of light. Okay, so bringing this feeling up to the surface, bring up to the surface, accepting this feeling, surrounding this feeling in light, asking my Archangel Michael for the assistance of surrounding this feeling in light, forgiving it and transmuting it into light. Hello. Welcome, Jennifer. I hope everyone's having a very peaceful night, or I'm going to help you to have a peaceful night. Welcome, Carson. So, look at my water at. I'm going to be talking to the cells of my body, and I'm going to be raising my vibration. And when you agree to it, you can raise your vibration with me. So, talking to the full body, all the cells in my body, shift to the cell regeneration process of the age of when I was 5 years old. So, scrap all the other DNA and move to the DNA when I was younger. Start the regeneration process and start the healing process of the cells. Dear cells in my body, I want you to bring up all the negative emotions that has been accumulated and bring it up to the surface for transmutation. Starting with the root chakra, bring up all past memories of the root chakra for transmutation. Now I'm asking my Archangel Michael, I ask for your assistance in wrapping these negative emotions, this past trauma of the root chakra, and be surrounded in light and all energetic cords severed, wrapped in a bubble of light and returned and transmuted. I'm now seeing the cords being cut, and I'm now seeing the remainder of the cords being wrapped in light as a gift and flowing outwards back into the ethers. It doesn't matter who sent it or where it came from. It only matters that it is being released now. Moving to the sacral chakra, I'm asking the cells of the sacral chakra to bring up to the surface the past emotions, any traumatic energy, bring it up to the surface for transmutation, asking the cells to move back in time into a time where the trauma was never created. Now, from this point, only regenerate from the cells that are trauma free. Regenerate, use the DNA structure of when we was 1 years old. Now moving to the solar plexus chakra. Bring up all insecurities, fear, lack of self-worth, all up to the surface for transmutation. Dear cells of the body, I want you to release all these fears, transmute it into light. Seeing a cord pulling away, the cord to the solar plexus, any cords of fear, judgment, judgment of self, lack of self-esteem out. Now, solar plexus, the cells of the solar plexus, I want you to move to a time space when you had no fear and you was your authentic self. Move to the time space when you were 6 years old. Use the cellular memory of when we was 6 years old, or any other time when we felt free and open. Use the muscular structure. Use the cells of our body of the muscular structure when we was 18 years old. Body structure, muscular system of when we was 18 years old. Discerning. Oh, I see. The reason why I'm using the ages when we was younger, because that's when our body was not, it didn't have all these belief system. Because our DNA, it records all of the past memories that we have. So if you move and use a DNA structure within yourself that happens before, because we usually have the lack of self-esteem. It usually happens when we're teenagers. So if we move back in time, use the cellular structure before, we can bring that forward. So now, filling the solar plexus with the yellow ray, and I'm asking Archangel Gabriel for his yellow ray of light. Now, moving to the heart chakra. Asking the cells of the heart, release the baggage, release the weight, release the sorrow, release the pain, release the guilt, release the shame from the heart chakra. Bring it all to the surface for transmutation. Seeing a golden flame with pink and emerald green flaming, burning upwards, swirling at the base of the heart, transmuting like a tornado, clearing out the heart chakra. Now, with the cellular structure of the heart, use the DNA of when we was at a time when our heart was filled with nothing but joy, unconditional love. Completely forget and scrap the memory of pain from the heart. Release it. It does not serve us anymore. Now moving to the back of the heart, pulling away the veil from the back of the heart so the sacred energy can flow through the heart. Now asking Mother Mary for one pink ray to flow from our back into the back of our heart and surround our heart in the pink ray. I'm also feeling some energies moving to the liver, asking the liver to regenerate and move to a time space. Use the cellular memory when the cells of the liver was healed. Use the healthiest memory of the liver and internal organs. We want to think of the body as a complete cell instead of parts. We are one cell. Think of the body as one cell. Now, moving to the throat chakra, Blu-ray, my Archangel Michael, I ask for your assistance in opening and clearing what binds us, what constricts our voice. I'm asking these cords to the throat chakra be severed and understand. May we understand the lessons that need to be learned throughout the throat chakra. May all what constricts us be removed and transmuted into light. It does not serve us anymore. Moving to the lungs. Resetting using cellular memory of the lungs when it was at its highest performance. Body memory uses cellular memory of when the lungs was at its highest potential. The throat chakra is now being filled with the color blue. Blue fire. Visualize blue fire bursting out from the throat chakra like a blue flame, rising up and transmuting all around from the left side of the neck, the right side of the neck, the front and the back. Flame coming out. Activating the sacred triad within the heart, solar plexus, and throat chakra. Asking my Archangel Metatron, activating the cube within the heart. Now moving to the third eye chakra. May all external influences to the third eye chakra be severed. It does not serve us anymore. Move to the cellular memory of the third eye, the pineal gland, to its highest performance. Use the cellular memory of the highest performance. Visualizing, I'm asking Master Melchizedek for your indigo ray. May all external influences to our mind be removed and disconnected. May all veils that blinds us be removed. May our mind be illuminated with the light. Now, moving to the crown chakra, I am asking Master Saint Germain for your violet flame. Visualizing the crown chakra being open. It is now opening up like a lotus petal with 1,000 petals opening up. It is being cleared. Visualizing a golden ray of light now flowing. Visualize your crown is like the flower and the light is now flowing in through the crown chakra, flowing down, 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 like a crystalline, like water flowing through your body, washing, flowing through the base of your feet into the ground. As the roots of the base of your feet spreads out deeper and deeper into the earth, connecting to the core. That was a little bit, that was interesting. Thank you for co creating with me. Good morning to you. Oh, and hello to you. Thank you for the heart on fire. So there's a few things I want to talk about. I want to speak about how we can start helping Mother Gaia. So, we are the beings of light. We are basically like the white blood cells of the planet. And right now, I've been noticing and feeling the vibration of like trash being on the ground. And I realized that the trash on the ground is like, it's like very low vibrational energy, and it's just sitting there, and it's causing the vibration to be lowered in that point. So whenever you get the chance, if you see a little area that has garbage on it, just try to pick up much trash as you can and bag it up, because this will help Mother Gaia. It will help her to raise her vibration, because she can feel it. If you begin to pick up the garbage off the ground, the planet will also assist you in raising the vibration in that area, because we are assisting raising the whole entire planet's vibration. When we raise our vibration, we lift the planet up. But what holds the planet down is there's the emotional, mental garbage that comes out at the mind, but also it's the physical garbage. So there's mental garbage, which is low vibrational thoughts, that it's dense energy. Imagine like the dense energy comes out of your mind, and it gets lowered. It holds down, but it doesn't. It's not going to stop Mother Gaia from ascending or anything like that. But it'll make the process a lot easier for us as well. So think of it as what is good for you is also good for the whole. So to start a little movement, any action, you can fill up like one bag or two bags. But imagine if everybody just start picking up a little bit of trash off the ground. If you see it, just pick it up. It can really, really start to help the planet, because it's up to us. If we want change, we have to be the change. We have to start it. Oh, good evening to you. This week has been filled with a lot of lessons. I know I have not been on these past few days or 6 days. I had to go through my own lessons. I had to go through my own inner change. I say it's like being pushed against the wall and understanding sometimes we're being pushed against the wall, and when we get pushed against the wall, imagine we're being squeezed, and each chakra is a bubble, right? And when you have a whole bunch of emotions, emotional traumas, and all type of stuff like that, what's that? Um, you begin to you want to get some water? I'm gonna explain this. This is just a very very short, vague definition. We have these bubbles, and we have all these negative emotions, and we're getting pushed against the wall, so we're getting squeezed. And right now it's time to it's gonna be up in our face, and it's time to like face these emotions, accept them, surround them in light, and let them go. And then after we let them go, we move up a little bit, just a little bit. And as we let them go, as we become lighter, the planet becomes lighter with us. So we get to expand, 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 expand. And it makes it a lot easier. So if you may notice that, imagine that we are on the mountain. When you raise your vibration, visualize like when you climb up a mountain and it gets hard to breathe, and it takes a lot more strength to breathe in, and it feels like you can't breathe. Is because the vibration went up. So now what you have to do, you have to start breathing in deeply. But eventually you're going to get used to the higher dimension, the higher air. So it's going to be a lot easier for you to breathe. But just saying, like if you feel like you can't breathe, no one's attacking you. It's just the intensity of the light. It's squeezing you. It's squeezing those bubbles that's around you. There's a bubbles, and it's squeezing it. So like it's squeezing out all that past energy, all the emotions that have been built up throughout the years. Is squeezing it out to the front. So now it's the time to surround it, sort it out, let it go, cleanse it, transmute it, and forgive it. So this is just like a little tip, something that may help you if you're open to receive it or put it into practice. Oh, you're welcome. Namaste. Shifting the left and right brain to alpha, alpha state. Now shifting to alpha, gamma, alternating. Infinity loop. Now infinity loop is now being created in between the mind hemisync, and now another infinity loop is being created between the heart and the right brain. Yes. Through the Christ energy within and the Holy Spirit, which is the female aspect of Father, Mother, God. But these are the steps that will help you and assist you into finding that path within yourself. Right? That is the end result, but you still have to put in the action to get to that point. There are steps that you need to take to get to the Christ energy that's within you, to recognize it, to recognize the Holy Spirit within you. The Holy Spirit is the female aspect of Father, Mother, God, because Source Creator is both genders. He is masculine and it is feminine. And that is all I have to say about the topic. I ask, may you please be respectful of the energy of the egregore, of light that we are creating. This is a place of non-judgment of each other. This is a place for only unconditional love. This is not a place to discuss separation. This is not a place to argue. This is not a place for doubt, and this is not a place for fear. I am not here to change you, and I will not try to change you. I will accept you for who you are. I accept your beliefs. Now, moving on to something else. Yes, I'm much warmer because now I realize with the controlling of my breath, breathing in, I'm able to stay warmer. So thank you for your concern. Surround in light. Anyway, I'm now asking my ego mind to move to my left shoulder. You're not to participate, you are only to observe. I now surrender my ego mind to my higher self. Resetting the taste in the tongue. May we have a gentle taste, a gentle smell, gentle hearing, gentle sight. May our face be relaxed. May our shoulders be relaxed. I'm asking the assistance of our guides, guardian angels, to lift the baggage and the weight from the shoulders. I am now asking for the etheric vacuum cleaners to vacuum the auric field of debris. I'm asking the elemental dragons to bathe us in the transmutation of dragon fire, transmuting the energy around the aura. Visualize seeing them spreading the dragon fire all around our auric field, transmuting into light. Dragons are divine beings of light. Yes, there are some that are negative, but the majority of them are positive beings of light. They are builders of form. Opening the heart chakra, let it radiate light. May we raise our vibration higher and higher and higher and higher. May the weight from the lungs be released. May our lungs be free of all tension and stress. May we be able to breathe in deeply and fully. May all of our worries be dissolved into light. May our fears be dissolved into light. May we be one with the mind of God, or Source Creator, or all that is. Another important thing, very, very important, is to seek out the connection with your spiritual masters, your protectors, because we're in a time where we must be unshakable. There's going to be illusions, and you get unbalanced sometimes when you're watching like a YouTube video or you listen to music. Some songs are polluted with negative energy, and for example, there's a song that you really, really like, and you go to listen to it, and there's something off about the song. The song has it been wrapped in a bubble of negative energy. What you do is you immediately turn off that music, exit the app, move back, and you say, "My spiritual protectors, please surround me in light." Because when you're feeling a whole bunch of fear and anxiety, you need someone to lean on. Because when you're in that moment, you need your guides to be near you. They're always around you. But if you're not calling out for them constantly, they're like 100 feet away. So they're protecting you, but you want your guides to be right next to you, almost to the point where you can feel them. You can feel their presence moving. Because imagine if you're having a whole bunch of fear and you're about to panic, the first thing you do is, my guides, I need your help. And they come to you and they will surround you. And then they come and then you're relaxed. And then if you're ever feeling lonely, you ask, my spiritual protectors, may you surround me in hugs and angel hugs. And you will feel them. They will give you that inner warmth within your heart so you will not feel alone. Because the path of ascension is a lonely journey. We're now at a point in time where there's going to be no one who's going to be constantly telling you, pick up, keep going, keep going. It's now time for us to, it's up to us now. It's up to us to prove to ourselves, do we really want to keep going or not? Because you don't want to slip off the mountain, because the drop is fast, but the climb is very slow. And you notice, if you slip, you start dropping in conscious awareness, you start dropping, 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 you start sliding down a mountain. So right now you need your guides to surround you. If a rock falls down from the mountain, you need your guides to protect you from that rock from hitting you. If there's a stick on the ground, the guides will protect you from tripping over that stick so you won't fall. So every day, whenever you feel like it, whenever you're feeling low, just constantly ask. You look up, you move into your heart, you remove all feelings, all petty feelings, all judgment, all how it should be, all insistence on the outcome. You can ask my angel Michael, clear my heart of these petty feelings, clear my mind of these judgments, so I may perceive my spiritual protectors, the ones that I need, the ones that are there for me. And then you ask, universe, I want to know who my guides are. I want to have a deeper connection to my spiritual protectors. And you just constantly keep asking. The more you ask, the universe will turn around. It's like, oh, this person really needs this. So you go into the front line of the queue. But if you only ask like once a month or once every 4 days, you're all the way in the back of that line. But if you're constantly asking, the universe says, okay, this is urgent. He needs that protection. And you notice it. Your whole reality will shift because your guides are near you. But here's something very important. You must stay in a positive state. Imagine if your guides are they're hugging you, but if you're emanating fear and negativity, it's like you pushing them away. You literally push them away. But if you emanate only love and focus only on love, you pull them closer to you. But if you allow fear to be in your heart, you push them away. So you can ask them, my guides and angels, help me to release this fear. Help me to fight this fear. Please remove fear from my heart. And then wait and listen. And we all have our own unique way of perceiving them. So there's no one way of perceiving them. Every person's unique. You can ask them to catch your attention in an exciting way. Ask my spirit guides to surprise me. So that is what I really wanted to say today. I find it very, very important during this time. We're all on this mountain, we're climbing, and right now it's basically the path is getting narrow and narrow every day. This is a very, very narrow path, and it's very easy to slip if we're not paying attention. As we go up this mountain, it gets narrow and narrow, and becomes foggy and foggy. And there's holograms of fear that comes at us, and we need that protection so we'll be able to see. Will we be wheat, or will we be chaff? Will we be goats, or will we be sheep? Will we take the tram, or will we take the train? That is the decision that we all have to make in this time. So now surrounding everyone in the pink ray and the violet flame, I want to say, may your day or night be filled with light. Namaste.